Ready to roll. It's time for the remix. It's time to see that dude parlay Amadeus laying in these GLP-1 streets. Known by many as Paul on wheels. We making it do what it does. Letting people know how I feel. Let's roll. Yeah, we talking health, talking grind, breaking barriers clean. No excuses on the journey, we stay chasing the dream. Get your mind locked in, set your goals on repeat. We got ups, we got downs, but we still don't miss a beat. In GLP-1 streets, we moving with pride. Hear the trends, hear the wins. Got creators worldwide, we make it do what it does. Never stopping to climb, living better every day, one step at a time. Shout out RMZ, always keeping it real. It's Dairy on with the fire, got that GLP-1 feel. Diddy the downsizing diva, simply Taisha in the zone. Losing it grades, bring the truth, steady holding her own. Calamity Jane slide through, yeah, she bringing the flame. Perfectly Pamela moving strong, everybody know her name. Pammy in the mix too, yeah, we shout her out the same. Teddy D and Toby rolling steady on the rise. G's one running balls, baby, locked in on that lifestyle prize. Traces of Twan, stay consistent every day. Cookie cheering everybody on in a special way. Maya Mindy holding it down from the start. Purple bell flowers slid into them jeans, did apart. Melt of the beat, keeping the conscience tight. Bar pelt at any cost, queen of the streets. That's right, yeah. Chris conquering the scale, yeah, he taking control. Life is shy, glowing steady, body and soul. Reset with Unisa, keeping focus aligned. Grand on his GLP-1 journey review, dropping knowledge every time. Paula doing the thing, staying strong, staying locked in, pushing right along. Just do it, Brit. You got it, smart. Don't quit. It gets better bit by bit. Ain't me losing it steady, keeping a stride. Found me in the mix with that purpose and pride. Jen supporting the crew, showing love front row. Carnival muscle bringing discipline to the flow. Keely Eddie from across the sea. Alonda pushing through, never quitting to see. My man G with my rolling life on track. Sweet tea singing while she dropping that slack. Vanity keeping everybody on their toes. Welcome TT to the club, that's how it goes. This toilet review, teaching in the classroom and the streets. Mia doing a thing with that grind on repeat. From the south, Kimmy J, now Renee 1C. Lakeisha on the journey, chasing victory. Those is a shawty, steady making play. And Jen in the comments, dropping knowledge every day. And if I missed anybody, just know I love y'all. We'll put you in a remix one day. We'll put you in a remix one day. Yeah. Arjadine, Felicia Murray B, and Joe's cross the sea. Yeah, this GLP-1 movement hits globally. We stay focused on the prize, on the light that we see. Welcome to these GLP-1 streets.
You know I had to hit you with a remix, right? On my Shot-Aversary, I had to hit you with a remix, right? So what I did was, in that new remix song, I made sure to shout out everybody in these streets. My man Grant, my man Greg, all the new people that I've met across these GLP-1 streets. Kimmy J, you even got a shout out in that new remix track. So I'm definitely going to play that again before the night is through, to thank y'all for helping me be in these GLP-1 streets. Welcome, 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 everyone. So great to see everyone. And my Shot-Aversary was actually on Saturday, but I wanted to do it on Monday because everybody had a lot of plans on, on Saturday and everything. But thank y'all so much. I can't believe I made it to my Shot-Aversary. That is nuts. When I first started this journey, I was like, wow, this is going to, I'm going to be on this for a while. And then a year passed and I'm like just blown away by y'all, the community. I mean, you guys have just been some amazing people out there. I mean, we didn't know each other from Adam, but this community has really come together because we all got one common goal, and that's to get healthy. So thank y'all for being on a special edition. It's just going to be me today. So I hope y'all don't get too bored by me, but I'm going to share some photos of me before. I'm going to share a video that I came across the other day that I shot during the pandemic when I was about 385. And that's when I was getting ready to start the keto diet. And you can see just how hopeless I looked in my face when I did that. I was at my wit's end. I mean, all of y'all know what happened during COVID, right? I mean, COVID, we was snacking, we was eating, and I just got big as I don't know what. But thank y'all. I'm gonna go to the chat right quick. We're gonna see who's in the house and give some shout outs. So here we go. Mr. Russian was in the house. We got Orion in the house. Yep, there we go. They got in early. That was me and all that other good stuff. But here we go. Let me go down. And if y'all have any questions for me, please hit me up with the 3 Qs. I'm an open book about my journey. I would love to share it, but we'll go through his. RMZ said, who's in the house? TT, I gave you a shout out in that track too. Did you get it? You know, make sure to shout out the new brother in these streets. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Yep, there we go. Hey, Cookie J. My man G's in the house. Grant's in the house too. G Money. All right, Cookie J. We got, all right, everybody saying hi. Kimmy J, did you hear a shout out in the remix, Kimmy J? I said Kimmy G from down south. Had to give you some love, Kimmy J. Teddy D. Teddy, did you hear your shout out? You and Toby in that track. You and Toby got a starring role in that song. You know what I'm saying? So yep, thank you, Teddy. Really appreciate it. Cookie J, Shot-Aversary. My girl Grace in the house. Grace is my trizepatide triplet. Me, her, and Amy around the same time. Hey, Grace, great video today about that protein. You're inspiring me to do stuff like that. So I am going to bite your rhymes. I am going to do what you do, Grace. I'm starting doing some protein stuff like that. So thank you for inspiring me to do it. All right, RMZ. All right, let me go over here. Make sure I say hi. Paula, did you know I gave you a shout out in the new remix of D's GLP-1 Streets? Paula, you made the track. You're in there. Kimmy J said, Paul, bro, never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone until time later. It's your anniversary, so we celebrate. No, but I put your name in the track, Kimmy J. So you made it, Kimmy J. So I'm gonna play it later on, Teddy. All right, everybody saying hi. After we do this, I'm gonna get to talk. Jerlene, how are you? Jerlene, you made the song too, so I made sure to give you a shout out in the new song. All right, everybody saying hi to everybody. All right. So I am going to just come right out and tell everybody where I'm at in my 1-year Shot-Aversary. All right. I started now. Okay. There was conflicting weights. My spinal cord doctor had me at 350. My primary care physician had me at 346. So I settled on a number of 348 once I got my scale and got it calibrated. So now I am all calibrated out. So, all right, everybody. I weighed myself on Saturday. I am now down 72 pounds. I weigh 276 now. That's how much I weigh, 276. I can't believe it. It even sounds surreal. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I really can't. That is just, wow. I never thought that I would be 72 pounds down in 1 year. Well, I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to lose 100 pounds. I really did. You know, when we get on these shots, we like, oh, I'm going to drop that 100 pounds. I'm going to be like this person. I'm going to be like that person. You know, we all do it, right? And then when I started losing, I was like, it ain't going to happen, you know. But I'm happy that I was able to, everybody. Thank you, Felicia Marie B. Thank you. All right. And if anybody want to step on this live with me, I will share the link. If you want to step on in and spend some time with me, that would be cool. That would be awesome. All right. Paula says, hey, Felicia. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, Cookie. Now here's the thing. Thank you, Grace. Grace, you have no idea. You know, we there together. We started around the same time, so we've been supporting each other since day one. So thank you, Grace. All right. Chris is in the house. What's up, bro? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Chris, you made the remix to the song too. Now, the song is about 3 minutes long. So, Chris, you're in the song now too. Make sure to shout you out in this song. Show my appreciation. Special remix. Thank you, Jerlene. And Jerlene, thank you. Jerlene has been a very supportive person. I appreciate it. Paula has too. Yes, Diamond Jubilee, RMZ. That's me. And I also have Rainy Days even hit a milestone today. She hit a milestone today too. What do you mean? We do. I know, Grace. You know, when we first started, we like, hey, we're gonna lose all this weight. You know, I'm with you, Grace. That was it. All right. Sister Shay is in the house. Oh, hey, baby Dee. Have a good night, baby Dee. She's awesome too. Thank you for listening, Dee. Really appreciate it, Sister Shay. All right, look at this community right here. I'm having fun in the chats, looking at everybody and reading everything. Y'all showed up and showed out for me. Y'all gonna make me ugly cry. You know that? Y'all gonna make me ugly cry. The fact that y'all showed up for my Shot-Aversary, especially on a holiday too. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Now, here's the question. For some of you all who watch some of my old videos when I started, I'm going to show like an old video when I first started on my journey. And I want you all to check that out. So I am, congratulations, Orion, on the 55 pounds. So I am going to hold on YouTube for a minute. I'm going to bring up an old video that I'm going to have you guys watching me when I first started. And let me find it. Let me go to my studio. Let me check this out. And RMZ, did you do this too when you first started? Did you like go like to some of your old videos and checked out how you used to look, what you used to do, and everything? And what about the rest of you all? Please let me know in the chat if y'all did this when y'all first got on this journey. You did your videos. Did you guys ever go back and see like your progress and just how you present yourself, some of the things that you were doing back then? And why am I having a hard time finding my channel, my content? But let me find it. Y'all making me nervous that y'all showed up and showed out for me my Shot-Aversary. And if you have any questions for me, hit it with the 3 Qs. See, I my first video I did, I think it was week. I'll pull it up right here. I don't even know what week it is, but I'm gonna pull up this video and we're gonna watch a little bit of it. Let me find it right quick. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna share the screen. Let me find it. Okay, let me get through the ads right quick. And I am going to. All right, so this was me, my first video that I did on this journey 9 months ago. So I started doing videos 9 months ago. And let me pull it up right quick. All right, where are you? For crying out loud. Okay, so I'm gonna share this video right quick. Let me share my screen. Go over here. Okay, so this is actually my very first video. Check it out, y'all. 9 months ago. Be on a GLP-1. Well, I'm here to answer that question. And the answer is yes. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a quadriplegic, been one for over 32 years. I'm a power wheelchair user. I cannot walk. I cannot stand. And this is my journey on being on a GLP-1. I have had a problem with weight for a very long time, since my injury back in 1993. And I had to go through a mindset with food and my body. I would still eat the way. This is the first video I put about my weight loss journey. And I got a question from Chris. All right, so Chris asks, have I been able to go down in clothing? Yes, Chris. When I started out, I was a comfortable 5XL. That's what I was, comfortable 5XL. Now I can fit a 3XL now, and then it's pretty loose now, Chris. So that's what I've been able to do on this journey. So that's what I went down with that. All right, but this is my first video right there. I mean, I was scared. I was really scared, and you may wonder why was I scared? Because I took a leap of faith with rebranding my channel. My channel was basically used for showing interviews that I've done, whether if it was entertainers or whether if it was news stories. So I built up a pretty good, robust analytics when it came to my YouTube channel. But I was like, you know what? Let me do something different. Let me share my lifestyle journey, what I'm on with losing weight. And even though I lost a lot of my old listeners, I actually have found a new family in this GLP-1 family. And I appreciate y'all. Purple Bellflowers in the house. Thank you. So good to see you. Always a great supporter. So I'm going to go down, look at these comments right quick. I didn't do, okay. Wow, so RMG said he didn't do videos until like 3 months, but look back on it then, yeah. Thank you, RMZ. Appreciate that. I wish I had documented my loss better. I feel you, G. I feel you. Get some more comments in there. Jerlene saying hi to everyone. All right. Dee saying hi to everyone. Purple Bellflower. She name checked it. Look at that. Name checked everybody in that post. That's what I'm talking about. Paul, you did your thing on a remix. Oh, thank you. Thank you, TT. Some of you may not know, but I used to be a musician before my accident. I played keyboard, I played bass, I played guitar. I also sang background, played trumpet. So I use a lot of technology now, AI, but I use AI with my musical knowledge that I have. So I kind of tweak a lot of stuff just because of me knowing how to read notes, me knowing how to do chord progressions, and it kind of helps me out. Oh, wow. FMB, Felicia Marie says, Paul is becoming our skinny king in these GLP-1 streets. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa, you're going to be in the remix number 3 I'm going to do, because I'm adding everybody in the song who's been supportive of me. Thank you. All right. Grace said she wish it. Grace, you got a lot of before pics. You be sure. We need to be like you, Grace. Everybody saying hi to Vanessa. All right. I love that. I'm just gonna catch up with the chats right quick, and then I'll say a few more things. Oh, shout out to Chris too. Chris just lost 100 pounds. Chris conquers the scale. He lost 100 pounds. So let's give a shout out to Chris. Oh my goodness. Did Mel to the B? Hold on. I think Mel to the B. blessed me with a super chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mel to the B. Thank you. Hit me up with a super chat. You are amazing, Mel to the B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody became a member. Let me see what that is. Y'all making a brother feel real comfortable, y'all. You know that? Oh, Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to show you guys something else. Something else. And if I missed any questions, please stop me. I ain't like Dee. I ain't got a moderator. It's just me, myself, and I. So let me know if I miss anything. I'm going to share another breaking special thing that I'm doing here. Let me pull it up right quick. Let me find it. Okay, I'm going to go over here. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to search for this. Let me go to here. Where are you? I really didn't have nothing planned to say. Just it's my Shot-Aversary. I wanted to get together with y'all, but I want to share some other things that I will be doing that I wanted to break with you guys first. All right, so let me find it. All right. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Okay, let me find this one. I wanted to share this with you. So let me find it. I got it right here. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Here it goes. All right. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. So here we go. Let me go over here. I wanted to share this with y'all today. Here we go. And then I'm going to play a video of me during the pandemic. And it was rough. I'm going to play that for you. So I wanted to share this with you all. This will be launching soon. Can y'all see that okay? Can y'all see that? All right. So being a broadcast journalist, being a member of the media for almost 20 years, I was like, I should put my skills to work and do a dedicated podcast. This is the podcast that will be launching soon. What do y'all think about that? What do you think about the podcast? What do you think? Hold on a second. Hold on, Sister Shay. Hold on. Sister Shay hooked me up. Let me find that. Here we go. Sister Shay says, Brother Paul, I'm so proud of you. You've come a long way. You bring the great sense of humor wherever you go. Tell your mom and wife I say hello. Keep up the great work. We love you. Thank you, Sister Shay. And we love you. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? My new endeavor. Any thoughts? Any thoughts on this? Thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mel B. I appreciate that. But that's the new endeavor. The new podcast will be launching. And the reason why I said I wanted to do it is because, and no shade against anyone else who report in these GLP-1 streets, no shade at all. But, I think the more voices that we have in this space of ones who are talking about health and lifestyle, I think it's better for us. Some of us know how to speak different ways to different people, different populations out there, right? I mean, I can be, the straight news guy because I was a news anchor for a couple of years when I'd say, hey, today in the news, this is what happened. I can do that. What I'm more comfortable with is being myself. So that podcast is going to be geared toward ones who may not want to be on video, just want to have an audio interview with me, we can do that. And for those who want to be on video, I'll release the video on here as well. But it's going to be on Apple, Spotify, iHeart. What's the other ones out there? iHeart, Apple, Spotify, Amazon. So it's going to be all major formats out there. We started everything today, and we'll let you know when everything will drop. And my first interview, I wanted to be someone out there who I consider the GOAT in these GLP-1 streets. So RMZ, it's like a promposal. Will you be my first guest on the podcast? Because to me, Charles RMZ is one person that I feel need to be celebrated in these GLP-1 streets. You know, too often do we look at the shiny objects in our space and be like, oh yeah, let's watch that person. Let's do this person. What RMZ has been able to do with being a cancer survivor, with having all these different challenges, that man is a walking modern miracle. And his story need to be shouted out there to the rooftops. So RMZ, I'm putting you on blast. Will you be my first guest? Jerlene, thank you so much. Jerlene is awesome. I'm gonna go back to this chat. Dee, I'm gonna get you too on the podcast. Mel to the B, I would love to have you on the podcast too. So yeah, and that's for once. You know, we can do that. We'll have some fun with it. So that's how. And Grays, I want you on the podcast. RMZ says, "Let's do it." I'm down like 4 flat. Thank you, RMZ. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do it. Going through the chat again, and I'm gonna play a video of me during the pandemic. So do me a favor, y'all talk amongst yourself, and I will. Yes, Charles is courageous. And Dee, I appreciate you, what you have done to amplify Charles's message, because you, Dee, Sister Shay, you give a lot of voice to a lot of us out there who ain't getting voices out there. You know what I mean? So we appreciate that. Grant, thank you so much. Grant, you're going to be on my list too as well. And okay, let me go over here. So do me a favor, y'all talk amongst yourself. I'm going to show you a video of me during the pandemic. So let me find that right quick. Now, can y'all see that I lost weight? I mean, I don't see it. I see it in my clothes, but I don't see it, you know, but y'all let me know. All right, I'm going to show you this video of me. Let me find it. Let me find what email that I put it on. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I have to download it first. Let me download it to my hard drive. Okay, I want to share this with you all, but this was me. This is me doing like my opening video I was going to do when I started keto. And it's raw. It's not edited or anything, so I may mess up, but let me find it. Let me find it. If you guys can check it out, here we go. Let me make sure it's in the right one. Okay, is that the right one? Sorry, looking at my. You know what? I need to close some of these screens on here so I can find it. Is this it right here? Let me just double check. Yeah, it's it. Okay. Here you go. I'm going to play this for you, y'all. This is me, 2021. new keto lifestyle. I am about 380. I want to say, you can tell on my stomach and my profile that I am pretty large. And being confined to a wheelchair, this is not cool. It's like I'm sitting back driving. You see that? Yeah, that's not cool. All right, today is, was it February the 8th, 2021. Starting this journey. Hopefully it is one. If not, I definitely tried. I'm not giving up. But this is me now, and yeah, my new journey, keto lifestyle. So that was me. I can't believe that was 5 years ago. I had no idea that I did that in February too when I started keto. But I was dying. I mean, did y'all see how big my stomach was? I mean, that was like diabetes, high blood pressure, and that was during the pandemic. We weren't going to the doctor. So ain't no telling how bad that I was, but that was me. That was me 5 years ago in February. Go back to the chat right quick. Cookie J, the difference night and day. Looking up. Thank you, RMZ. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cookie J. Yes. Yes, Purple Bellflower. Yeah, absolutely. But that was me 5 years ago, y'all. That was. Grace says, Paul, you're a brand new man. You know what, Grace? I was noticing that too when I was listening to that today. I was having a hard time catching my breath and talking during that time. Did I ever tell y'all the story? You know, I kind of talked about this in my last video when I got approved for my Zepbound, for my sleep apnea. I won the appeal. Did I ever tell you the story that my pulmonologist, she told me this. She said, if you don't do anything fast, I'm going to have to put a trach in you so I can breathe. Now, I already had a trach when I first got injured. Let me show you right quick, y'all. Let me show you. Now, ladies, control yourself because you're gonna see a little bit of my neck. No, I'm just joking. Let me remove this comment right quick. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is where I had my trach when I first got injured. Can you guys see that? This is where I had my trach. My pulmonary, sorry. Okay, yeah. So my pulmonary doctor was like, we're gonna have to open that up again because you've gotten so big and your breathing has gotten so bad. Do you think that caused me to stop? After that appointment, I went and got me some probably a double cheeseburger with some, with some onion rings. I didn't listen. I did not listen. All right, go through the chats again. Cookie J. All right, Milby and RMZ is talking to Didi. Thank you, Z. Z, you even made the remix of the song. Now, if someone can put it in the chat, did everybody hear the new version of the song? Let me know if you did, yes or no. And if you didn't, I'll play it right quick. It's about 3 minutes long, but we did a remix of the song, and I want y'all to hear it, okay? So let me know if y'all missed the intro. Cause Z, you and the new song too. Gave you a shout out. Thank you. And Chris, has that happened to you too? Has your energy level gotten much more too? I know mine has. Mia, you even made the song. I put you in a remix, Mia. I did it. Yeah. All right. Z, Mia, going through real quick. Z and Mia. All right. I can see the difference too, Brother Paul. I always notice that. Thank you, Didi. Thank you. So, any questions? Yes. Yep. Hey, Grace, you know what I told Cookie? Because Cookie said her authorization is good at $20.99 too. I said, you never know with these GLP-1s, how long we gonna live, right? So, yep. All right. Greg says, Paul is literally a third of the man. Wow. Man, I can't believe that was me 5 years ago. I was, what did Mystical say? Danger. Hey, Evelyn, how are you? Go, so good to see you. Evelyn's awesome. Evelyn, you're killing it too. Proud of you. Very proud of you. Evelyn, you know you made me ugly cry on your video, right? What a lot of people don't know about me, I'm very sensitive. I will cry at the drop of a dime. Big as I am, I will cry. Like, I cried in the movie War Games. You remember the movie War Games? I mean, Armsy, you might remember the movie War Games. But I cried in War Games. I did. Yeah. I am. Thank you, Vanessa. Absolutely. Mia said hello. Yes, I was right there. Oh, wow, Chris. Okay. Yeah. Chris lost 100 pounds, y'all. Chris lost 100 pounds. Let's give him his props. Chris is doing his thing. Everybody saying hi to each other. We know we have made it when we get mentioned in a song. You know it. Yeah. Mia said, thank you. You always showing love to those trying. Yeah. And Mia, congratulations to you too. I mean, you're killing it too. Mia has some really good videos about our pictures about protein too as well. Yeah. Ain't that true? Hey, what they say, Cookie, Jesus wept, right? Yeah. We are human. Yeah. So, do you all want to know my honest assessment of being on these GLP-1s? I'll be honest with you. Being on these GLP-1s, me being on it, my honest assessment, and I mean this with all sincerity. Oh, hold on a second. I got to drink my water. I got to hydrate, y'all. Y'all got your water? Let's drink together. This is my honest assessment of these GLP-1s. Do I think it is a cheat code? No. It's not a cheat code. Because even when you get a cheat code, all my gamers out there know this. Felicia, you know this. Calamity Jane, you know this. You can get a cheat code in the game, but if you still don't know how to game, you ain't gonna get that far. Here's my other honest assessment about these GLP-1s. If I did not get the help last year, I probably wouldn't be talking to you all right now. That's how bad my health was. And Evelyn, you might have missed. I played a video of me during the pandemic, and it looks like I was going to have quadruplets. How you say it? Quadruplets? Septuplets? That's how big my stomach was. That's how big it was. Mia says she got her. Congratulations, Mia. And this is what I am finding out. When we are getting denied our Zepbound, y'all fight until you exhausted every bit of fight in you. They want us to quit. They want us to give up. but you fight. And Grays, you know what helped me was Gray's video. Grays did a video sometime last year. Grays, you probably remember this. Remember when you thought that you might lose your coverage because of a prior authorization? Remember that? That resonated with a lot of us because we're like, whoa, okay, what are we going to do? Y'all have a contingency plan if y'all lose these medications. Fight, fight, fight. So that you don't give up. They want us to give up. They want us to stop fighting. But we're not going to stop fighting. We're going to keep on going. They're finding out that these medications are doing some amazing things. Like I said, I'm a broadcast journalist. I work in the media. So I get a lot of off-the-record stuff. Y'all have no idea of what these medications, if these studies continue on the right trajectory, you have no idea how much these medications are going to change the world as we know it. They're studying some data. Tirzepatide, you're coming around maybe since they've been doing testing and everything, maybe around the 8 or 9 year mark when they first started doing testing and when they released it out to the public. And they're waiting on some verified studies when they hit that 10-year mark to see if it's going to continue on that trajectory. And when I tell you, your minds are going to be blown. Your minds are going to be blown. If what happens or what the chatter is and what's going to happen. And that kind of explains why they're kicking people off right now. They are trying to get as much money as they can, make the profits, because they know once these reports come out and they find out that it's curing this, helping out with that, helping out with this, there is no way they're going to be able to deny anyone these medications, these insurance companies. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. All right, so we go over here. Congratulations again, Mia. Kimmy J, yes, they are. They are doing their thing. Almost got myself in trouble. All right. Greg says, if you lose weight and become less dependent on medications, they're absolutely, 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 absolutely. Paula says, I've had that happen when changed in prescription management company. We had to go through the pre-authorization process all over again. Yep. Yep. Y'all fight. Y'all fight. My biggest non-scale victory. My biggest non-scale victory was the way I looked in clothes. You all saw how big my stomach was in that video. And if you missed it, you can catch it on the replay. My stomach was huge. I was very self-conscious of that. Now, don't get it twisted. I was big as I don't know what, but I was fine, y'all. All right? So don't get it twisted. I still had that big stomach. I was self-conscious, but you couldn't tell me I wasn't fine. That's all I'm saying. But my biggest non-scale victory was when my stomach went down to the point where when I looked at myself in the mirror, I didn't want to cry. The way my stomach looked, I wanted to cry. But the fact that I don't have that no more feels good. Go through the chats. JC, hey, Paul. Mods in chat. I'm in the non-YouTube meeting, but thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Calamity Jane. And thank you for joining me last week, too. Your amazing story. She's back in the clouds in the meeting. Have fun. That's what I do too. Like when I'm like, see, I work from home. I've been working from home since 2010. I actually have like a studio in my home. So I was remote before remote was cool. So when I'm doing work here remotely from home, I'm checking out everybody's channel. Everybody's live, even though I may not type in or say anything, but I'm watching y'all, liking y'all, giving y'all your watch hours. Appreciate the support. Now, does anybody want to jump on live with me? Because I'll put the link out there. Anybody want to jump on live and we can have a chat? We can have some fun. If not, I'll just ramble. And I'm not gonna ramble too long because today's a holiday. You want to spend time with your family and everything. And thank you, Grant. Yeah. Yep. Cookie J says sounds familiar. Paul looking in the mirror and not feeling sad. Yep. TT says my stomach was so big, like that too. Yep. My mom would always say, "When you gonna have that baby?" My mom would always say that. When you have that baby? When you have that baby? Yep. Kimmy J says, "Me too, Paul. Fine. I'm telling you, Kim. I'm telling you. I tell people don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I got the gift of gab, y'all." Yep. Okay. So Grant, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the link in the chat and come on in, Grant. So let me find it right quick. All right, Grant, I'm gonna put it in there right quick. We're gonna be joined by the man himself. Grant's in the house. Hey, Keely. Thank you so much. And Keely, it's late. It's late where you are, Keely. So thank you for stepping on and stepping in. I appreciate you. What time is it over there, Keely? Across the pond. It gotta be late over there. Oh, 2 a.m. Wow. Keely said it's 2 a.m. over there. Wow. All right, Grant's in the house. I'm gonna let Grant in. Grant, what's going on, brother?
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Doing good. Thank you so much for hopping on, man. I really appreciate it.
Well, I just got the phone right now since it was the last second thing there, but I wasn't going to stick around long. Just wanted to say congratulations to you, man. And we're about the same on our journey. We both started January 25, and we both lost around 70 pounds. So that's awesome.
Wow. that is so cool, Grant. And Grant, we've heard a lot about your story. A lot of interviews. And Grant, where would you be at today if you didn't have these GLP-1s?
I don't even want to think about it, man. It's that bad. It's one of those things where I probably would have lost my whole foot by now after everything that happened this past year. And that was already starting my journey. If I hadn't started it, man, I don't even want to think about it.
And Grant, one thing I like about you too, you have a very supportive wife. Yes. How has that made a difference for you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if I'd listened to her sooner, I would have started a year before that. But she was patient with me and just kept gently pushing.
I'll tell you a funny story, Grant. Before you leave, right quick. GLP-1s was not on my radar. It wasn't on my bingo card at all.
Nope.
My wife, she started gaining weight, and she had her annual, and she was like, "I know my doctor gonna put me on some shots. I know they're gonna do." And her doctor didn't put her on nothing, so she was like, "Okay, I guess everything's fine." Then I went to my doctor because I had a real bad cough. I got back from a business trip in Vegas, had a real bad cough. I was there just trying to get some cough medicine. The doctor put me on a wheelchair scale, and she's like, we got to do something about it. So to make a long story short, we thought she was going to be on GLP-1. The doctor had me get on GLP-1. She later joined me doing the compound route, and she and I were doing this together. She hit a milestone today. She hit a 45-pound milestone. When she started, she was 216, and she was on tirzepatide for about the first 4 months, and then she was able to get Ozempic for about 8 months. So she lost about the same amount of weight 4 months on tirzepatide than she did on Ozempic for 8 months.
Wow.
Then when we all lost our coverage, we both went the compound route. Started compound about 3 weeks ago, I want to say, and she like dropped 10 pounds in like 3 weeks. So
wow.
She hit her milestone. So that's the funny story about me being on Zepbound. What on my bingo card, Grant? What on my bingo card?
But I'm glad you hit bingo, buddy.
well, Grant, what made you want to now be a content creator, brother? We're so glad you're at the party now, but what kind of made you do it?
Well, I've had several other content creators say, man, Grant, you need to get on this. And I said, well, I kept putting it off. And finally I just said, you know what? If I can just benefit even one person, it's going to be worth it. Let's go. So,
well, Grant, welcome to the party, my brother. You are an amazing person, and you're
a very big inspiration, buddy. I tell you, and we appreciate you doing what you do on these streets for everybody. I mean, being in the situation you are and being just as successful as someone like me, it's just amazing, buddy. So I congratulate you.
No, I appreciate you. And Grant, you want to tell everybody the nickname I gave you?
G Money, man. G Money.
So when you talk to Grant, you say, what's up, G Money? So Grant is G Money now. That's what he is. Grant,
I love it.
What is your channel? Can somebody put Grant's channel in the chat so everyone can follow Grant's channel? You want to tell them what your channel is, Grant?
Yeah, it's Grant's Faithful GLP-1 Journey, or just Faithful GLP-1 Journey. Either way should work. And I'm actually going to try to start doing some lives this Sunday night. So that's I'm a little nervous about that. Even though I've been on them, I've never done them myself. So
well, I will be there on Sunday to support you, my friend, and that's really going to be amazing. Welcome to the GLP-1 party. You being the voice in it now. The more men we have in it, I think the women are putting us to shame, Grant. So many of the amazing, beautiful queens that are doing the GLP-1 thing. Us guys, there's only a handful of us doing it.
Hey, we're going to make up for it though here.
Absolutely. Well, Grant, thank you, bro, for hopping on. I really appreciate you, man. What time is it out there where you at?
It's about 9 here.
Okay, so you're Central Time.
No, I'm Eastern.
Oh, Eastern Time, yeah.
Yeah.
Me and RMZ, we're both West Coast, so it's not even 6 o'clock yet. So
yeah, so you're about 5:55 right now. Yeah.
That's what it is. Well, thank you, Grant, man. I'm looking forward to doing this formally, having you on
well, thank
these episodes, as well as the new podcast that I'm doing. Just to tell your story.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
You take care.
Take care. That's the amazing Grant right there. Y'all make sure y'all follow his channel. RMZ, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you, RMZ. Let's go through the chats right quick. Now, the link is still in there if you want to hop on live. Grace, come on and hop on live with me right quick, Grace. Come on, Grace. We got to do it. Come on and say hi, Grace. Come on. Yeah, awesome. Anybody else want to hop in? The link is in there. I want to get like that chat bot thing that Amy and Joe has, where you can hashtag something and it could put a person's channel in there. So I definitely want to get that. Definitely gonna do that. All right. Hey, appreciate you, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. And can't wait to see your video tomorrow as well, too. Kimmy J says, yes, beautiful. Listen, hindsight. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Cookie J. Yep. I'm trying to get her on the live with me. She has more talent than me, but she's kind of shy with it. I mean, she is an amazing, how can I put it? She has great oratory skills, way more than what I do. RMZ had a chance to meet her. We had lunch together in Vegas, and her talent just dwarfs mine. And I'm trying to get her to do a live with me. So if she won't do it, if I ask her, so if y'all ask her, she will come on. So stick that in your back pocket right quick for me. All right, let's go through the chats. Oh, that's cool. G's wife is in 3 pounds from her goal. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Grace. I will let her know that. Grace, she loves you too. She's like, let's watch Grace's video. What's Grace doing? Grace said this. Grace says that. I'm like, wait a minute. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. That's my friend. You can't have Grace as a friend. Grace is my friend. So that's what I told her. All right. Mr. Russian says, hey, Paul. Hey, Mr. Russian. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate all your love. All right. Yep. Here we go. That is nice. That is nice. My BMI now is, hold on, let me figure it out right quick. Let me ask Ziggy right quick. Hey Ziggy, I'm 272 pounds. I'm 6'6". What is my BMI?
Your BMI is 31.43.
I'm 31.43 now BMI. I was almost 40 when I started. That is nuts, y'all. Wow. 31. I'm going to do a video of my wheelchair scale so you all can see how I weigh myself. It's kind of cumbersome to do it because I built like another studio on my property. So what I did was I put the wheelchair scale in there, tax write-off purposes. So it's Rainey has to pull the scale off the wall and lay it down, and then I have to roll on it. So I'm actually going to do a video, and I got a buddy of mine. He's going to come by and help me shoot a video so you guys can see how a wheelchair scale. And G knows about those wheelchair scales, don't you, G? All right. Go through these. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. I'll let her know that. Thank you, Kimmy J. Kimmy J, she loved the video about injection site irritation because she's had that since she's been on tirzepatide. So I showed her your video, and so that is helping her out, Kimmy J. So I would definitely let her know that. All right, let's go through these comments. That is amazing, Grant. Your wife, 66 pounds. Execute Order 66. What movie is that from? Real quick. Something else, y'all, that I'm getting ready to launch too is the GLP-1 Street shirts. So I'll make sure you all get a shirt, a complimentary shirt when they launch, because y'all been amazing. I'm getting ready to market this whole thing, y'all. If y'all haven't noticed this, I'm about to make this a movement, GLP-1 Streets movement. So y'all buckle up for the ride. Buckle up for the ride. Yeah, Orion, proud of your wife too. Come on, Grace. Get on the live with me, Grace. Come on. Cookie, you want to come on? Somebody want to come on and spend some time with me right quick? We'll have some fun. All right, let's go, Grace. Grace says, all eye on you tonight. It's fine. Thank you, Grace. She said, I'm like Tupac, all eyes on me. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Going through these comments right quick. Kimmy J. Thank you all. And if y'all wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, please. Oh, something else I'm going to do. Okay. Some of you out there have asked me about video editing and everything. I've been a audio video specialist since 2009. So what I'm going to do a private editing session. I'm going to go through Premiere. I'm going to go through CapCut. I'm going to go through Gling and even Descript. And we're going to do it offsite via Zoom. So I'll let everybody know about that. And we'll spend about a couple of hours. You can ask me any questions about editing, about AI as well too, because I'm a tech journalist. So I know some tweaks out there when it comes to that. So we can definitely work together. So I will let you all know when we're going to do that. All right. That's all right. G. You there though, man? Say, Grace, well, how could you be so shy? Come on. Grace, like, she gonna get me for putting her on the spot like that. Yeah. Each one reach at least one. Absolutely. Reach one, teach one. That's what we do. I got you, T. All y'all gonna get shirts. You're gonna do it. Definitely. Yes. Okay, Paula. So you're in broadcasting. What do you do? Okay. So, Paula, I am what is called a bureau chief for an ABC radio affiliate here in Southern California. I am also a tech journalist and an entertainment journalist. So I host two shows. One is called the Entertainment Zone and one is called the Tech Zone. And I also oversee different programming when it comes to news to share with our listeners. So that's kind of what I do. I've had an opportunity to interview some pretty cool people back in the days. And I'm not going to say who they are because, I don't want to, Now, if someone were to ask me who are some of the famous people I've interviewed, I will let everyone know. But I'm not going to say it because y'all may not care about it. All right. I got you, Greg. Me and G, my role in life, he and I both rock the same wheelchair. I'm actually one of the ambassadors for the wheelchair that G has. So he and I, we're gonna bling our chairs out. That's what we're gonna do. Grace says, you got this, Grace. I'm sorry, Grace. There you go, G. Execute Order 66. That's what it is. Thank you, Cookie J. Jerlene. Oh, wow. Glendora, California. I know exactly where that is. That is awesome. If you don't mind me asking, are you still on the West Coast? Yep, we use the quantum wheelchairs. All right, y'all. It's time to drink. Got your water. We gotta stay hydrated. Remember, we don't want Mr. Constipation come calling us, right? I want to let you know, I've been trying something out that I'm gonna share with the community. When I was in RMZ's neck of the woods in Vegas for the Consumer Electronics Show, Cookie, you didn't reach out to us. Thought we was gonna have lunch, but there was an innovation that was released. I was able to get a copy of it to test out, product review, that I think is a game changer for hydration, especially for our community. What it does is supercharges our hydration. I'm going to do a video on it, but I wanted to use it for about a month or so. But you talking about inflammation? I'm going to leave it right there because I want y'all to watch the video. That's what y'all do. All right. Kimmy J says, that's what's up, Paul. Yes. Bling them chairs. That should be fun. Yep. Paula says, no. Paula's in Arkansas. Wow. So Paula, I'm going to say a sports reference, and you'll let me know. This will let me know that you're a real one when it comes to Arkansas. Suey. Yeah, let me know what sport team that is, Paula. Paula's going to get that. I know she is. Cookie J says, I never found your email, RMZ. Was looking forward to it. Be back in April. You know what? I may be out there in April too for the NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters. So I may be out there, Cookie. So we'll definitely try to do that. Calamity Jane. Oh, Missouri now. Okay. No worries. No, I totally get it. Well, that's Sue Wee, and I'm sure RMZ knows about that, being a sports guy. That's what they used to do for the University of Arkansas basketball team. Sue Wee. Like a pig, Razorbacks. Cool. No worries, Paula. Paula said it's complicated. All right. She got it. She did it. Woo, Razorbacks. Paula knew it. See? She knew it. She knew it. All right, y'all. I'm going to bother y'all for another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to let y'all have your day back. And I will be playing the remix so everybody can hear the remix. Oh, no, the emojis didn't show up. Yeah, they did. They did, Jane. Yeah, they did. Here you go, JC. Here's the emojis right here. There they go. There it is. All right, so I have a question for you all. What is your biggest area you're going to work on this year when it comes to your health and lifestyle journey? I'll let you know what my focus is. What is your focus this year on the GLP-1s or on your lifestyle journey? Oh, showing blank on the screens. Okay. No worries, Kim J. So what is going to be your focus this year on your lifestyle journey? What is your focus? Thank you. Thank you, Purple Bellflower. You're awesome. You are. And Purple Bellflower, I know you don't want to be on camera or anything, so would you mind being a guest on the audio portion of the podcast? It would be nice to hear your story. All right, Paul, what's the weirdest side effect you've experienced? Also, do you see yourself titrating to 15 milligram? Lastly, have you injected anywhere else but the stomach? Good question, Grace. And I'll answer those questions if you join me here on the live. I'm just joking, Grace. Okay. The weirdest side effect was muscle pain in my arm. And that was because in the beginning of my journey, I wasn't eating enough protein. So I was losing muscle. And I couldn't even lift like my arm up like this without it being in so much pain. That was one of the weirdest side effects. Another one was the sulfur burps. you know, the sulfur burps. That's what kind of was weird for me too. Will I see myself titrating to 15 milligrams? Probably not. And I'll tell you why. Right now, I'm averaging anywhere between 1 to 2. I'm sorry. I'm probably averaging now about 0.7 pounds to 2 pounds every week. So and I'm going to try to turbocharge that here with doing more workout, because that's something I'm going to focus on, body comp. I eat enough protein, but I don't eat enough calories, I think. So what I want to focus on this year is body composition and eating enough. So once I tweak that, and then if I need help, then I'll definitely titrate up. That's when I'll see the titrate. Need to focus on strength training. Yes. Me too, JC. Me too. More sleep. Yes, Jerlene. Yes. Go for it, Grace. Grace said, it's okay. I don't need to know it that bad. Grace, and I've told this to Grace personally when I sent a message on one of her posts. Grace has it when it comes to her singular wit. Her comebacks are so funny. Grace, you need to be in the entertainment world. That's all I'm saying. Because you're quick. You're quick. My folks building muscles, toning up. My body fat percentage is finally in the average range. Nice. Nice, Cookie. Nice. Evelyn says, she laughed at Grace. Doesn't Evelyn have just a knockout dynamite smile? I mean, I know I always say that, Evelyn, but you and Grace and your smile, I mean, you guys effortlessly smile. You know, when I smile, I look weird, like, huh? You know, you all just smile and it looks Kodak picture smile. Consistent exercise focus in the season. I'm with you, Purple Bellflower. This year, still planning on living my sweet life, good, bad, in betweens. I'm just figuring life out as I go. I hear you, Kimmy J. I hear you. Grace, that would have been my response too. See, Cookie, Cookie, you're supposed to be on my side, not Grace's side. Consistency, discipline. I feel you, Kimmy J. I'm with you. I need to get a webcam before I can jump on live. No worries. Well, Paula, when that happens, we'll definitely do something. All right. Grant says 1 day at a time. Evelyn says, I'm working on reaching my goal of 29%. Evelyn, where are you at now? Because you're killing it. Your workout is amazing, Evelyn. I mean, you be doing the thing. How much longer you got? Cookie, you get it. Grace, you're not being nice. Yes, Grant. And that's what got me thinking. 1 day at a time. I was thinking about 1 day at a time from the old show. You probably remember that show, right? Right, Cookie and RMZ, 1 day at a time. And Dee Dee, you probably remember that show. This is it. 1 day at a time. La, 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 la. 1 day at a time. All right. I'm working on body composition. Yep. That's me. Evelyn, in your interview with Lori, mentioned your in-body scans. Have you done a DEXA? You don't need any more in sleep? Yep. See, Kim be trying to be a West Coaster Jason. Kim like to go to sleep with the West Coasters. Now, Kim, do you wake up like a West Coaster? Never done a DEXA. Dr. strongly suggests I stick with in-body. But he referenced the exposure to, okay. Got you. it's still all things for me. Continuing with my goal. I have my goals are long-term since I'm in it for the long haul. That's my slow and steady. Reclaiming my health takes time. Kimmy J said, I am reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time. There you go. First, thanks so much for the compliment. And I will know for sure this Friday my 3-month check-in. Okay, sounds good, Evelyn. Please keep us posted. Please keep us posted. RMG said that's a classic. Yep. RMG, you remember Snyder on there? Did Snyder and Mrs. Romano have a thing? What do you think? You know, I always thought they had a thing when I used to watch that show. Of course, we remember that one day at a time. Kimmy J said, I remember that. Of course, love that one day at a time. Yep. I do hanging out with FMB when the hubby's at work. Yes, I do wake up. Yeah, there you go. 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 Yep. See, Round Mound got it. Valerie Bertinelli was on that show. I used to love me some Valerie Bertinelli when I was growing up. She had like a nice personality. Who is Valerie Bertinelli married to? Married to a famous musician. Who got to answer that question? Valerie Bertinelli. All right, G says the keychain on him was wasn't it, G? Snyder had like 100 keys on there. He reminded me of the dude from E.T. Remember the guy from E.T. who had all those keys on his chain? Remember that? All right. Cookie has the answer. She says Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen. All right. Kimmy J. All right. Let's play a little game. I got this from Dee Dee. I love the way how Dee Dee interacts and plays games, okay? I want everyone to put in the chat how old they think I am. Because I've never said my age to anyone. Put in the chat how old you think I am. Put in the chat how old you think I am. Yeah, Eddie passed away, yeah. Eddie was one of the greatest guitar players of all time. He was amazing. Their son Wolfgang. All right, so we're getting some comments in. Okay. Grant said 48. Okay. G says 56. Paula says 45. Cookie says 55. All right, anybody else want to guess? How old do you think I'm is? How old do you think I'm is? All right. Jerlene says 54 years young. All right. All right, we got some more. Kimmy J says 52. All right. All right. Evelyn says 51. All right. Good answer. Good answer, Evelyn. Anyone else want to guess? All right. Grace says 55. All right. Mia says 48. G said because mid 50s just for the knowledge of generation. Now, I will tell you this. This is a caveat. I was an accident baby, oops baby, because my next oldest sibling is almost 7 years older than me. So let's see if that kind of plays into your answer. Do we get a prize? You know what, Kimmy J? Yes, you do. When I get the new GLP-1 Streets, these GLP-1 Streets shirts, you're going to get 2 of them. Yep, you guys get 2 of them. All right. Kimmy J says, so 50 years old? Okay. Educated guess because you mentioned how many years you've been in a wheelchair and how old you were when it happened. Ah, see, Cookie caught that. Cookie caught that. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. That's what I said. I'm rolling. All right, y'all. I've never mentioned my age here, but and the reason why I didn't before because I wasn't happy how I looked, but now I'm starting to get happy how I looked. So, drum roll, please. Blah, 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 blah. I am 55 years old. That's how old I am. I am double nickels. I'm 55. 55 years old. I'm a 1970s baby. So everyone who said that I was in my 40s, I love y'all. Y'all who said I was in my 50s, I can't stand y'all. No, I'm just joking. But it's actually on my website. So if you've been on my website, it talks about how old I was when I got hurt, and you can put two and two together. But yep, that's how old I am. But not sure why I said that because of knowledge of my era, TV shows. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go through the questions. Cookie said, that's why I said 54. Paula said, no way. Yeah, Paula. You know, they say black don't crack. So, and I used to look real young. I just started wearing a beard like 3 years ago. So I had a real baby face and people didn't know how old I was. You know, when I started wearing my beard, people started seeing some of my gray. So I kind of gave it away. G said, I am 1 year older. Yes, G. Yep. Cookie, let's go. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. All right, here's another question. Now, I've been married to my wife, Rainy Days. How long do you think she and I have been married? How long do you think me and Rainy Days have been married? Let's get some guesses to that. How long do you think me and Rainy Days has been married? Okay, so G says 25 years. Okay. All right. Nicole, you are correct. The 50 don't look as, remember we was growing up when people was like in their 50s? You know, I was watching like All in the Family. I love old shows. So I was watching All in the Family and Archie Bunker on there was supposed to be 50 years old. So I'm looking at it like, do we look like I'm 50 years old? Like, that is nuts. All right, here's his answers. Okay, Kimmy J says 20 years. Kimmy J says 20 years. Paula says 22. Jerlene says 25. Evelyn says 32. Cookie says 33. Purple Bellflower says 26. To the kids, we do. You're right. Not me, Kim J, because I still dress kind of trendy. So I don't know. You know, I'll be having them guessing. I'll be more trendy than them. So I don't know about that, Kim J. I'll be outdressing them. So all right. TT says 30. All right. Grace said exactly 30. 28. All right. We will be married 30 years in September of this year. So September of this year, we'll be married 30 years. 30 years. September. And it is a famous song that our anniversary date is on. Who can name that famous song of the anniversary date? So, Evelyn, you and Marlon have been married about 8 months, 10 months longer than she and I have. It was a famous song. A famous song. There's somebody graduated from high school older than, yeah, that's true. Yep, 1996. You got it, Graves. Kids can't clock me. I heard that. Nicole, you tell him. You was right. He's right, TT. Positive T. You had it, buddy. All right, let's go, TT. Make sure you follow on TT's channel too. TT and Grant and everybody else's channel. Evelyn's channel. We got to get Evelyn to a grand. We got to get Grant to a grand. We got to get TT to a grand. So let's do what we do best, y'all. Let's do what we do best. Wow, congratulations, G. 35 years, man. That's cool. Now, here's the interesting thing about me and Rainy Days. We were actually dating when I had my accident. You got it right, Evelyn. September 21st. Do you remember the 21st night? And we had no idea when we picked that date. It was my older sister, one of my older sisters, said, "Oh yeah, that's Earth, Wind, and Fire." So yeah. Yep, 21st night of September. Now here's the interesting thing. When I was injured in 1993, congratulations, Paula. That is awesome. 38 years. When I had my accident, me and Rainy Days, we were engaged to be married in 1993. But then I had my accident in 1993. We were supposed to get married in August of that year. We had the reception hall already paid for and everything. But then I had my accident. So I was in the hospital for 8 months. So it took us like 3 years to get back to getting married and stuff. So I was, what's interesting is like people's like, well, how'd you get her to marry you? You were in a wheelchair, you did this and that. And you know what I tell people? Carnivore muscle, what's going on, buddy? You know what I tell people? When they say, how'd you get her to marry you? You were in a wheelchair. This is what I say. I tell people this all the time. It don't care if a man is in a wheelchair, if a man ain't got no legs, if a man is blind, if a man is deaf, that a woman who is not shallow will not care about those things. If you get somebody with some depth in their soul, now let me just preface this. I don't make anybody mad. A person has a right or not to if they want to put themselves in that type of situation, marry someone with a disability, because it's not hard. It's easy. It's not easy. It's hard. But if a person decides to do that, you got a winner. But this is what I tell people. I tell people, if your game is tight, it don't matter what you got. I mean, that's just reality. That I didn't see it in action. It don't matter. That's awesome, guys. The kind of anniversaries are anomalies. I know, Graves. I know it is. My mom and dad. My dad passed away in 2021. He and my mom were married 66 years. My dad passed away, and he died 5 days after his 66th anniversary. He was in the hospital. He had a stroke 5 years earlier, but he kept getting strokes in 2021, and he was in the hospital. He was already gone. You know, we kept him on life support for a while, but we knew. You know, I was the one, the baby of the family, to tell the doctor to, you know, pull him off life support. Go figure, right? You know, the kid who it's not those kid, the baby of the family. Oh, can you? So that's neither here or there. But 66 years they're married. Yeah, 66 years. Yeah. Yes, girl is. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Kimmy J. Key phrase, a person with depth. You got it. You got it, Evelyn. You got it. You definitely got it. Definitely got it. Jesus in the house. Jeez, how long you and the boss baby been married? I think you told us last night. I was trying to remember. Oh, and you know what, Jeez? I got a remix of the new song, and I put Boss Baby in there too in the remix. You and her together, so y'all share a line. I'm gonna play that in a minute, but yeah. Listen, if it changed my life, Zepbound changed my life well. Cheated and my blood pressure went down. Nice. My weight of 20. Nice. When CPAP. Nice. Cinnamon, that is awesome. Did I tell you about my CPAP story when I lost my coverage? They kicked me off of my Zepbound coverage because they were no longer covering it for obesity, but they were for sleep apnea. They found out that I used to be a 36.7 AHI to an 8.8. They're like, no, you can't have it no more. So they kicked me off of it. So my sleep apnea wasn't even cured yet. But I have a pretty nice, medical team. And they fought for me. So now I got it. Now it's after I spent $1,300 on compound. So yeah. All right. G's in the house, y'all. All right. Yeah. All right. So G says almost 19 years. That's cool. And G's, when I saw you both on the live yesterday, I can tell y'all like each other. Can't you tell when married couples don't like each other? G's and his wife, they like each other. They enjoy each other. And that's huge. I felt that way about Grace and her husband when Grace had him make an appearance in her video. The way they were like joking together, I was like, yeah, they like each other. And that's huge. That is cool. Because you can love somebody and not like them. So it's cool when you love somebody and you like somebody. It just makes life a lot easier. Now, I like rainy days. Rainy days don't like me, but no, I'm just joking. If she was watching right now, she would come in and hit me on the back of my head if I said that. But yeah. Yeah, definitely, Cinnamon. Definitely. Congrats, Cinnamon. What am I doing all that compound, TT? Well, how much y'all got? No, I'm just joking. I don't want YouTube to kick me off. No, I'm gonna keep it. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack my scripts because they last 2 years. Compound sometimes have a shelf life 6 to 9 months, depending on where you get it from. So I'm gonna stack my scripts up. So that's what I'm gonna do. So just in case they trip on me again, TT, I'm prepared. They're gonna catch me slipping one. Nor they caught me slipping one time. They gonna catch me slipping no more. Yep. I'll never be off my CPAP. My dad weighs one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I get it, G. Yeah, that's what happens. Yep. Carnivore Muscle says, good, thanks. Hope you're well. Carnivore Muscle is cool. Make sure you check out his channel too. Yes, Kimmy J. Agreed. He's my favorite person. He doesn't make me go on lives. Hey, he and I gonna be good friends, Grace. Who's his favorite basketball team or baseball team? I'm gonna send him something nice so he can help me coerce you on getting on these lives. That's what you're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yep. No, that's awesome. Hey y'all, I'm gonna be on here about another 5 minutes, and I'm gonna let y'all spend time with your family and everything. And please check out Jesus, the video he and Boss Baby did. Is it Boss Baby or Boss Babe? Jeez, because I don't want to put some respect on her name. So please let me know if Babe or Baby. So yeah, check out their video. Grace dropped a video today about protein. Check hers out. Evelyn, did you drop a video today too, or were you like chilling today? Kimmy J, you drop a video today? Oh, all right. G's and everybody, the ones who showed up here late. I didn't mean it like that. The ones who just tuned in. I'm going to show you all what I showed everyone, how I look during the pandemic. So I'm going to show it right quick, okay? So let me show you all so you can see how I looked back in 2021. So I'm going to show this right quick. This is when I decided to start keto. Here it goes. I'm about 285 pounds, I want to say. No, I'm sorry. All right, I hope y'all can hear me. This is day one of my new keto lifestyle. I am about 380, I want to say. You can tell by my stomach and my profile that I am pretty large. I'm being confined to a wheelchair. This is not cool. It's like I'm sitting back driving. You see that? Yeah. That's not cool. All right. Today is February the 8th, 2021. Starting this journey. Hopefully it is one. If not, I definitely tried. I'm not giving up. But this is me now. And yeah, my new journey, keto lifestyle. So I wanted to share that with ones who haven't seen that yet, but did y'all see how big my stomach was? Looked like I was holding my shirt hostage. Clearly, we don't either, Grace, so you must love the other two. All right. He's a lost call. Oh, Marlins. Okay, in the Heat. Okay. So, Grace, if the Dodgers play the Marlins, all right, we gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Go through these. All right. Incredible. Thank you, Evelyn. That was a mess. I was a mess back then. I was a mess. Boston. Okay. Boston bit. Okay, sounds good. Taisha. Ty is cool. She's cool. You have a cool wife, geez. I know rainy days when I was watching it together. And you know how girls say, "Oh, she's cute. You know how women do. So one of these days I'm gonna get her on there too. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Kimmy J. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Nicole? It was February too. That was nuts. Felicia says, "All that thickness." I love it, Felicia. I was thick. I had them thick thighs too. You know what? Them thick thighs and that thick stomach. So yeah. Had thick thighs. Yeah. Want to show something else as well too. Oh, I mentioned this earlier before too. I'm actually starting a podcast as well too. So I'll be reaching out to all of you. I know some don't want to be on camera. Some don't mind doing some audio. So I'll be reaching out to those who, whatever one they want to do, we can definitely do it. And Felicia, don't ever give Felicia a thick protein shake, because Felicia do not like any thick protein shakes. She don't like them at all. So I want to give a huge shout out to RMZ, Mail to the B, Downsizing Diva, Jerlene. Thank you all so much for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like G's One of One's channel as well too. We got to get everybody to a grand. That's our goal in life. We reach one, we teach one. Many of us who are at a point now in this YouTube game, we got to bring others along with us. We got to bring G's with us. We got to bring Grant with us. We got to bring TT with us. Gray's already there. Gray's, we need to follow you, Grays, or you do everything. Felicia Marie B, Kimmy J. And if I missed anyone, we gotta help each other. Reach one, teach one with this thing. Because the more content we put out, the more it helps all of us. We need to trick the YouTube algorithm into understanding that we need as much run as some of these. What's that game people play now? Mind Blocks. What's that game? Roblox, something, and all the other stuff. So yeah. So the more we spread the word, the more we spread the word. G said, let's go. Felicia Marie said, period. Check out her video she released today. She drank that Chobani. Hold on, I'm going to find it right quick, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show you Felicia Marie's video. Hold on, let me find it. We're going to watch this. Oh, it was so funny. Let me find it if y'all didn't see it. All right. I'm going to play this, y'all. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
Welcome back to Slay Your Name. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Felicia Marie B, and she's back at it with reviews of high-protein products, GLP-1 friendly products, and products that market themselves as macro everything, okay? She's back at it with Miss Chobani, okay? This is a Greek yogurt, low-fat yogurt drink, honey, in peach. And I apologize if you can't have peach, but this is the flavor I chose. My bad. The macros are 150 calories, 3.5 fat, 95 sodium, 17 carb, girl, 1 fiber, total sugars is 15. Okay, 10 grams of protein. And some of you guys asked what sweetener it uses, and this one is cane sugar. Okay, I'd like her to have a little more protein for 150 calories, but I mean, it is what it is. I was suggested by this drink because I did a review on the ratio one, and the ratio one till this day is the thickest drink I've ever had. I did not like her, did not care for her, did not repurchase her. So I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little terrified of these, and it's skinny, honey. Okay, like I know she's gonna be thick. Okay, let's try her out. Alrighty. Cheers.
Look at her.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Okay. Flavor wise, she's tough. Okay, I've had a lot of Greek yogurt on this journey, okay? You don't lose 130 pounds without pounding down some Greek yogurt. She is tough. It's a slay for me. I don't know what it is about I don't know if it's a peach. maybe I do need to try a different flavor. Okay, it's a nay, sweetheart. Okay, okay. I love you guys, and if you guys happen to like this and you feel like I'm just pooping on it, I'm sorry. Okay, this is my opinion on it. Okay, I love you guys though. Bye.
Felicia, the way I knew right away when you drank that, Felicia, I said, she ain't gonna like it. Felicia, that was so funny. That was so funny. That was so funny, Felicia. That was so funny. That was funny. Well, y'all, thank y'all so much for sharing my Shot-Aversary with me. I revealed how much weight I've lost. I weighed myself on Friday. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping right now. On Friday, my 1 year goal. I'm tripping, y'all. My 1 year weigh-in, I've lost 72 pounds. I was 348. Now I'm 276. That's where I'm at. My goals for this year is working on body composition. My goal weight, I want to get down to 199 because I promised RMZ that I would get down to Wonderland because I want to be there. See how I look, but I'm also going to work on my body composition. I am 6'6", so I'm going to bulk up, be swole. That's what I'm going to do. But thank y'all. And if y'all wouldn't mind, I'm going to play the new song, the remix, and I think all of y'all in here got a shout out in this song. So I hope y'all enjoy it. I love y'all to life. Thank y'all for everything y'all do for this community, for us together. It's been an amazing 1 year. Got a chance to meet some amazing people who are on this journey. I feel like we've known each other for years, just the way that we have been able to interact just on videos and everyone sharing their journey. So I just want to say this. You all are killing it. You all are the ones in these GLP-1 streets that are serious about this. It's not a game to y'all. You all see the opportunity that has been given to us. We are taking it very seriously. Not to say that we're not going to have ups and downs, but we're not playing games with this opportunity. We need to be the ones out there that people can look to and say, you know what? The route that they're going, I can get down with that. How they're prioritizing protein, how they're staying away from certain kind of foods. They have a good time from time to time, but a good time is not 5 days out of the week and wondering why the scale don't move. All you encourage me. You all inspire me. You're all just some amazing people out there, and nothing but success in all your journeys. Thank y'all for spending an hour or so with me today. It really means a lot because there's so many things that you all can be doing. Y'all can be watching some games. Y'all can be playing video games. Speaking of video games, I got my PlayStation controller back there. I'm about to get down in some games in a minute. But thank you all for all that you do, all the encouragement that we encourage each other. And if y'all need me for anything, just holler at your boy. You know, I'm there for you. What I'm going to do as we go out to the music, I'm going to show some of the comments on the screen, ones just saying bye and everything. So the song is about three minutes or so, but it's the remix to the remix special anniversary dinner. I can't believe I said that. Special anniversary edition of these GLP-1 streets. So we're going to go out to that. I'm going to show the comments on the screen. I love y'all. Take care, everyone.
Y'all ready to roll? It's time for the remix. It's time to see that dude parlay Amadeus lane in these GLP-1 streets. Known by many as Paul on wheels. We making it do what it does. Letting people know how I feel. Let's roll. Yeah, we talking health, talking grind, breaking barriers clean. No excuses on the journey, we stay chasing the dream. Get your mind locked in, set your goals on repeat. We got ups, we got downs, but we still don't miss a beat. In GLP-1 streets, we moving with pride. Hear the trends, hear the winds, got creators worldwide. We make it do what it does, never stopping to climb. Living better every day, one step at a time. Shout out RMZ, always keeping it real. It's Dairy on with the fire, got that GLP-1 feel. Diddy the downsizing diva, simply Taisha in the zone. Losing the grades, bring the truth, steady holding her own. Calamity Jane slide through, yeah, she bringing the flame. Perfectly Pamela moving strong, everybody know her name. Pammy in the mix too, yeah, we shout her out the same. Teddy D and Toby rolling steady on the rise. G's one running balls, baby, locked in on that lifestyle prize. Traces of twine, stay consistent every day. Cookie cheering everybody on in a special way. Maya Mindy holding it down from the start. Purple bell flower slid into them jeans, stayed apart. Held to the beat, keeping the conscience tight. Bar pelt at any cost, queen of the streets. That's right, yeah. Chris conquering the scale, yeah, he taking control. Life is shy, glowing steady, body and soul. Reset with honey sub, keeping focus aligned. Grant on his GLP-1 journey review, dropping knowledge every time. Paula doing the thing, staying strong, staying locked in, pushing right along. Just do it, Brit. You got it, smart. Don't quit. It gets better bit by bit. Ain't me losing it steady, keeping a stride. Founding me in the mix with that purpose and pride. Gen supporting the crew, showing love front row. Carnival muscle, bringing discipline to the flow. Keely Eddie from across the sea. Alonda pushing through, never quitting the seat. My man G with my rolling life on track. Sweet tea singing while she dropping that slack. Vanity keeping everybody on their toes. Welcome TT to the club, that's how it goes. This toy to review, teaching in the classroom, in the streets. Mia doing a thing with that grind on repeat. From the south, Kimmy J, now Renee 1C. Lakeisha on the journey, chasing victory. Those is a shawty, steady making play. And Jen in the comments, dropping knowledge every day. And if I missed anybody, just know I love y'all. We'll put you in a remix one day. We'll put you in a remix one day. Yeah. Harjardine, Felicia Murray B, and Joe's cross the sea. Yeah, this GLP-1 movement hits globally. We stay focused on the prize, on the life that we see. Welcome to these GLP-1 streets.
Love y'all. Take care.